Hey guys, Snowshoe coming at you here. It's been a little while here. Um, well, it's November 18th. It's getting cool outside, about -5. Starting to cool off. My garage does not have a heater in it. I've been running electric heater or a propane heater in here while I'm working in here. I had intentions of running a gas line and putting a natural gas heater into my garage, but never got around to it. Just you know, just one of those things. Other projects came up that were more important, and that's where the finances had to go. So for now, actually, I went and I ordered a Chinese diesel heater. So I'm going to use this to heat the garage, just take enough to take the edge off so you can work in the garage. Probably still have to run, depending how it goes. I may have to run my propane heater every now and then while I'm working in here, but as long as we take the edge off and it stays above 0 in the garages, will be great. So this is the heater I bought. As you can see, it's small. It draws the air in, pushes the air over the fins to heat up the from the motor here itself that is run off of diesel. It has let me flip this to the side. This is going to be your cold air intake with your fuel line, and then your exhaust. Has the rubber gasket for mounting, steel plate which will be drawing out on the where I'll be mounting it. Comes with all the hardware. I picked up an extra flex hose because I'm going to be running it a little bit further to put more air over top of the bench and kind of the center of the room of the garage in the room here. So yeah, it comes with all the goodies: your fuel line, clamps, your fuel pump. You got your fuel filter. Comes with a fuel pump here to run. Yeah, your clamps to tie that down. The wiring harness. Comes with your readout for your thermostat here, and well, if you're inside and it's cold outside, you can hit the remote and start warming up your garage with the remote. Just hit on and it should work. Well, we'll get to that point. I'm actually going to be installing it into the window of my garage here. Took out the screen, built in a frame, secured it. So I'll be putting the template up, draw it out, and then drill the holes and kind of run the fuel line in that, not gas line, but fuel line. And we'll get it all ready. And then once I got that all in and the holes drilled, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually going to be putting got a piece of tin to go over top of the window to cover everything here. So we'll get to that eventually. Here I'll show you more of that as we get through it here. So up to come in the next coming videos. And they also provide a 10-liter tank for diesel. All right. Like I said, there'll be more to follow here. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed the video as it's coming. And please like and subscribe. Jay Snowshoe here with you again. Been a few days since I worked on it, so I'm getting closer to getting this heater running. I just mounted the fuel tank. It's a 10-liter tank that you get with this diesel heater. I just drilled the hole and put the spout in there so I can attach the fuel hose. Gonna run it up this way. Gonna put a fuel filter in it, and then the fuel pump up here. And then we'll get this thing primed, get some diesel in here, get it primed, and we'll get her going here. Yeah, should have it running here within the next few minutes here, and you'll see it at work. All right. Hey guys, Jay Snowshoe here. Just getting ready to put on my sheet metal here to go over top of all this and cover this. I'll be able to slide in blockage here later just trying to get packed up for the night here. Actually, one thing I did do that I didn't use what was supplied, I went and I bought a fuel hose for it. I didn't care for what for their fuel hose that was supplied, so I picked up a new 10 feet of fuel line here, depending on where you're going to place your diesel tank, your fuel tank. Just wanted to show you this. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put the sheet metal or the tin over top of this and call her a night, and then finish her off the next day here. Morning, Jay Snowshoe here. I had the heater running overnight here. Wasn't running all night. I ran it for a couple hours. The garage was at by morning here was 6 degrees. I did set a timer, so I just got the heater going. But in the meantime, I noticed I had a fuel leak when I took the cover off here from here. So the fuel line on the back side was leaking. Apparently, either I didn't have the clamp up tight enough. Well, that's more than likely the clamp wasn't tight enough. But I went and took the tin off the back side, and then added a second clamp as well, and I have them both clamped down. Haven't put the tin back up yet, so I figured I'd just walk around, show you what I did. I actually just fired up the heater this morning here just to get a little heat in here to warm it up. It's minus 10 outside, so it won't take long to cool the pipes off, the exhaust pipe off, to put the tin back on. I might even look at insulating this side of the window, and then on the back side, the bottom portion here on the other side. But let's go for a walk outside there, and we'll just show you. Well, I guess while I'm here, I'll just show you where I was seeing the fuel leak. Being that it was on its side, it was pulling the fuel right in here. Oh, apparently it's leaking right from there. Look at that. I may have to take a look at this and see why it's doing that. I may have to pull it off. But anyways, all part of troubleshooting and everything, but why it's doing that is a good question here. We'll take a look at her. I thought it was coming from the backside leaking in, but I guess I was wrong. But I see we have a leak right in here. All right, we'll get back to you, and we'll show you what I find later. Bye. Alright guys, this is Jay Snowshoe coming at you here. Reinstalled the furnace here, the Chinese furnace here again. To reconfigure it, no diesel leaks, fantastic, everything's good, everything got sealed. I just had to reroute it. I bought this here extra ducting today. So I got it ducted, I actually ducted to the ceiling here. And then I went from the 3 to the 4 inch, and then I just have it routed down for now. I plan to do maybe a little bit more ducting here, just haven't figured out what my total plan is. My initial plan was just to get some heat into my garage in the winter time. So as of right now, we're using no diesel leaks, so we're not running as hard, so which is nice. We are currently at 11 degrees in the garage here. I can up this by increasing the stroke of the pump, so we'll bump that up. This is actually how hot the diesel furnace is running, so that's what it's at. It's at a 201 degrees C. So it's looking pretty good. Since I reconfigured it here, I'll just show you the back side quickly just to show you how that looks now. Exhaust is on this side, cold air intake on this side. So I put an L bracket here just to have the muffler out a bit here. I probably eventually would like to get put an exhaust tip here, maybe just a deflector with snow and that. But when I guess when it's not running, it's not a big deal. It'll start up and be fine. But anyways, this is what she looks like now. No leaks, everything's fixed, so we're doing great. Again, thanks for watching. Hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.